Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi, I'm Rollo Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensure
All right.
All right. We have some technical issues going on with the stadium, as there was a ball and a strike here, and now it's a 1-1 count. Top of the first inning with one out, as the first out was right there. Pitch coming up, swing and a miss, and that will be strike two. So the 1-2 count now coming up. As Angelina Oligar is up to bat, so the 1-2 count now coming up. And the pitch. That will be strike three, and she's out. A good pitch by the pitcher and a good sequence so far for this Carroll softball team. Now coming up is number... they have not updated the number yet, I believe. Number 6. So she's up to bat now for King. See if they can get something going early. However, they have 2 outs already, as that is a swing and a miss, so strike one. Number 6 would be Brooke Montez. So the 0-1 count now coming up. Here it is. That will be a ball, so ball 1 in the 1-1 count now, as we're even in the count. So, 1-1 count. As that is hit in play to the shortstop, and that will be out. So that will be the 3rd out, as we will be back. You're watching this on Real Sports Live.
might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later.
And we are back live with now Carroll getting their first offensive possession of the game after getting a quick 3 up, 3 out. And now let's see what they can do off of the momentum they got from defense. So, here we go. First pitch of the bottom of the first. As that will be a strike, attempted bunt. So the 0-1 count now. Number 2, Lindsay Leal is up to bat for Carroll Tigers, as she finds herself quickly down 0-1 in the count. The 0-1 pitch be fouled off, leading to 0-2. So now the 0-2 count now coming up. As the pitch, it'll be hit in play, and that will be a base hit, and maybe she can get some extra bases here, as it will be a double. So after quickly finding herself down 0-2, she now gets a double on a well-hit ball, barely becoming fair. Oh, she actually got a triple. Apparently there was another wild pitch. Uh-oh. I'll fix the camera for you, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. That was weird. It just suddenly froze. So she actually gets a triple on that, as that is a well-hit ball. And it'll be a sacrifice fly, as Carroll will get the first points of the game. So now, already quickly up 1-0, as the sacrifice fly leads to an out. So Carroll already quickly getting on the board, as now number 1 is up to bat, I believe. The person who scored the RBI was Alea Mehta, as that will be a ball. So the 1-0 count now coming up. Here's the pitch. Be a swing, hit into deep left field. The fielder can't get to it, as that will be a double and possibly more, as she will get the double here. So another hit for Carroll, and what has been a very successful bottom of the first inning for them. So, a double hit there. Now up to bat now is number 10, Rihanna Avalos. Rihanna Avalos. There you go. So as she has a player on base, a good well-hit ball into any of the deep fields would be pretty much a run. See if she can get her in and get another RBI for this Carroll team. So the 0-0 pitch. Be outside and ball 1 as she attempts to steal, and she will be safe at third. So another stolen base now, as the count is 1-0. So the 1-0 pitch now coming up. As that will be hit into deep left field. Will it stay fair? No. It was a good hit, though. So I'll lead to strike one. Showing what she could do already. As she stepped out of the batting box because she thought it was gone. She had all the reason to think it was. I mean, it was hit deep into left field. But a little bit too left. So the 1-1 count now coming up. And that will be hit into deep right field. Going and caught by the right fielder for an impressive out with another sac fly, however. And so that will lead to it being 2-0 with 2 outs. Those of you who don't know, a sacrifice fly is basically a well-hit ball into the deep fields, and where the right fielder, left fielder, or center fielder catches it, and then the runner on third takes off for the run, and it will count. So 0-0 pitch as that gets away, and that will be a strike. So the 0-1 count now. As we await it. 0-1 count. That'll be taken for a ball. So, number 9 is batting, Caitlin Menendez. Caitlin Mendez on this pitch. It will be hit, and it'll be foul for strike 2. So the 1-2 count now coming up. As we await it. 1-2 count coming up. As that is popped up into the air and can't get to it. So that'll be a foul ball. So 1-2 count still. One-two count. That'll be hit into left field, where it'll be a base hit and possibly some more, and that will be a double. So Carroll getting off to a very quick start here, as they've had 3 base hits and 2 runs. Now up to bat is number 15, Allison Garcia. As the first pitch, it will be outside as she's stealing, and she will be safe. So another successful stolen base attempt by Carroll as she gets to third. So a simple hit in or ground ball up the middle will be run. So the 1-0 count now. I'll be hit into left field. Another run of Carroll will score as she knots herself a single and a RBI. So, Carroll up 3-0 already quickly here in this game. As they sub out the base runners. So now up to bat is number 13, Bree Herrera. So, yo count now coming up. First pitch of this at-bat. It will be a strike as the pitch gets away. No stolen base attempt, though. Nice job of the catcher to quickly get that pitch. King's pitcher is doing a good job of locating these, but Carroll has been able to figure out a little bit of what she's doing, so she's just switching it up a little bit. As that pitch gets away, and a stolen base attempt, and that will be a successful steal once again. I believe that's 3 already for Carroll. So 1-1 count now. So here we go. 1-1 count. That'll be foul tipped, and that will be out 3. So Carroll has a very productive bottom of the first. They had 3 runs and 4 hits, as King had 0 errors that inning. And we will go to the top of the second. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
Cherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Cherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cake.
We are back in the top of the second. Carroll out to a quick 3-0 lead here in the top of the second as King gets their second offensive possession, trying to respond to that great bottom of the first by Carroll. We'll see what happens here, though. Count, first pitch of this inning. As it will be a swing and foul ball, leading to strike 1. So the 0-1 count now coming up. As that is a ball. Bottom left corner of the, or way bottom of the strike box. So the 1-1 count now coming up, as that will be a ball as well. So the 2-1 count now coming up. As that will be a swing and a miss, leading to strike 2. So the 2-2 count now coming up. It's a very humid day out here for baseball. I mean, the wind's kind of cooling down a little bit of the temperature, but very hot and humid. Number 17 up to bat, and that will be grounded out to the third baseman, to first, and that will be a out. So we have new count, 1 out here in the top of the second. King has yet to get a hit here, and as these games are very crucial as the playoffs are nearing, as that will be a strike. I believe actually there are some playoff scenarios involving this game, and if I can get that during the change of the inning, I will read it out to you in the bottom of the second. So the 0-1 count, however, coming up, as that is a strike. Caught swinging, leading to the 0-2 count now. Oh, 2 count now coming up. As that is a ball to the outside, leading to 1-2. So the 1-2 count now coming up. One-two count. Swing, foul tipped. This is the foul ball. So now it'll be 1-2. So now the 1-2 count still. And that'll be a out. Wait, no. It was ball. It was ball. Never mind. So 2-2 count now coming up. Gotta look at the ump more. So 2-2 count now coming up. Swing, and that will be fouled off, leading to the 2-2 count still. Very long at bat. That's number 13, Mercedes Salinas, or Salinas is up to bat still. So 2-2 count now, as that will be fouled off. Trying to get the first base hit for King, she is, and we'll see what she can do. Still 2-2. Two-two pitch, swing and a miss, and that will be out 2 and strike 3. So now number 15, Lauren Salinas, up to bat. So top of the second inning, as that will be fouled off, leading to the 0-1 count. So the 0-1 count now coming up. As that is a ball, leading to the 1-1 count now. So 1-1 count, 2 outs here, trying to get on base for King. 1-1 count. That'll be a hit by pitch, leading to the first base of King today. As the pitch just got away for the pitcher, and now there is Salinas on first. Now up to bat is number 7, Maya Gonzalez. Mia Gonzalez. So now, that will be a swing and a miss, leading to strike one. So the 0-1 count now. As that is taken for a ball. It's actually number 4. I believe they got the graphic wrong. So number 4 with the 1-1 count here, as she is trying to get some king offense going here and get a base hit. As that is a strike, so the 1-2 count now coming up. One-two count now, as that is a foul ball. 1-2 count still. Is that a strike 3? And that'll be the end of the top of the first inning. We will be back for the bottom of the second. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
Dream it and they can make it. The best in town is a piece of cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, my name is Angela Rodriguez, and I am one of the owners here at Main Street Boutique and Bistro. We heard about the rent subsidy grant, so we contacted Rebecca Castillo with the EDC, and she was very helpful. She told us, what we needed to do, the requirements, and helped us go through the application process.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
And he throws it down.
So we are back in the bottom of the second inning as I'm trying to get this up for y'all. I do have the info here, but I will read it whenever I have a break at the top of the third, as it is a very tight playoff race. So Carroll already has 3 runs, so trying to get some more runs and make this game out of the water. However, King has put up a very competitive fight, as they had something going that last inning due to the hit by pitch, and just weren't able to get a hit in, as that is fouled off. So that will be 0-1. So number 11 up to bat, Haley Duran. As we get ready for the 1-1 pitch, and that will be high and caught by the right fielder, leading to out 1. So good start for King for the defense possession for them. Now Jazz Miller up to bat. So empty count. As that will be a ball. And the 1-0 count now coming up. 1-0 count. That will be a strike, leading to the 1-1 count now. So, 1-1 count now coming up. See if Miller can get something going here. As she hits a ball into the strong shortstop, but the shortstop overthrows the ball, and that will be a double based off an error. So that will, Miller will get on base. Not Miller, the team, Miller, Jazz Miller. So Lindsay Leal now up to bat. As have a runner on second. As that will be fouled off and leading to strike one. So the 0-1 count now coming up. As she is hit by a pitch, leading to her getting on first. So runner on first and second now. So, 0-0 count now. As runners on first and second, like I said before. And we'll see if she can get a good base hit here. That will be a ball. So the 1-0 count now coming up. One-0 count. I'll be swing, and that'll be a base hit, and that will be a single. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the bases are loaded. So, 1 out still, bases loaded, as there is a pitching mound. And let's actually try to see if we can get this going. See if we can get this going.
Now pitching for the Mustangs, Garcia.
So there is a new pitcher in. Well, I'm not going to be able to get that. So. She's warming up, and I'm trying to get this going. So, I unfortunately cannot access the article. So now batting is Vanessa Quiroga. As the bases are loaded, and a new pitcher for King. As that is a ball. So the 1-0 count now coming up. So 1-0 count, because that will be a ball as well. So 2-0 count now coming up. There's the ball as well, so 3-0 is the count. Count now. As that gets away, and that will be a walk because it was ball 4. So base is still full, however, 1 run scores. So it'll now be 4-0. Carroll has the lead. Now batting is number 10, Rian Avalos. So now base is loaded with 1 out and 0 balls and 0 strikes because it's a new batter. So that will be a strike, leading to the 0-1 count. As that is a ball. So 1-1 count now. As trying to get all her runners in. That will be a ball as well. So 2-1 count now coming up. So 2-1 count. As that is a ball. So now it'll be 3-1. That pitcher better be careful here. Another ball and another run scores, and bases will still be loaded. So 3-1 count now, as that will be a swing and it will be a foul ball. So full count now coming up. As you get ready for it. 3-2 count. Can't get more climactic than this. As that will be a ball. So that will lead to another run scoring and bases still being loaded. So 5-0 already here in the bottom of the second. Now number 9, Caitlin Mendez up to bat. As that is a swing and a miss for strike 1. So the 0-1 count now coming up. A 1 count. That will be a ball high. So the 1-1 count now coming up. One count. Swing and a miss for strike 1 or 2. Forgot how to count there for a second. That's not good. So 1-2 count coming up. That will be a ball. So 2-2 count now coming up. As Carroll trying to get in some more runs here. As that is a foul ball out of the main stadium here. So still remain 2-2, however. As she gets ready for this next pitch. As that is a ball, so full count now coming up. So that's back-to-back full count scenarios for this pitcher. So 3-2 count now. As that is hit into foul territory, leading to the same count. So 3-2 count. As that is another foul ball into the bleachers here. As you probably heard that thud. Everyone's okay. It's just the went into the top of the bleachers where no one was sitting, thankfully. Three-two count. As that is a ball again. So now we'll be 6-0 with the bases loaded. Carroll showing some dominance early on in this game.
Number 15, Allison Garcia.
So now number 15, Allison Garcia, up to bat for the Carroll Tigers, as I believe they've been through their batter's order. So new at bat, as that will be a ball. So 1-0 count now. Count, as that is a ball. So a 2-0 count now coming up. As that'll be another ball, leading to 3-0. Three-0 count now. As that is ball 4, leading to another Carroll run. They've had 3 walks in the past 3 at bats. As they trip up to the pitching mound. As we will go to a short commercial, we'll be back. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
See you later, touchdown!
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown!
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And we are back, as that is a good hit into right field. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, 3 runs will score. Can they get the 4th one? No. As that will be (10-0) Carroll. Came back just in time, ladies and gentlemen, as, oh my goodness. Runner on third now, with only 1 out.
Number 11, Haley Duran.
So, assuming they keep up this pace, they could very well be out of the game in 2 innings. King, as that will be a foul ball. I mean to tell you, Carroll has come here with a purpose today, as Haley Duran is up to bat. So the 0-1 count now, coming up. That will be a ball. So the 1-1 count now. So 1-1 count now. As that'll be hit. And that will be out right there. However, another run scored for Carroll. As it is now 11-0.
Number 20, Jazz Miller.
So now number 20, Jazz Miller. I believe she was the first at bat in this series, or in this inning. That is a strike. So the 0-1 pitch now coming up. That is a ball as well. That is a ball. Leading to the 1-1 count now. As that is a ball. So 2-1 count now coming up. And that'll be hit. And that'll be caught by the right fielder. So after a 8-run inning, the inning is over for Carroll. As we will be back. You're watching this on Review Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rollo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We are back here in the top of the third inning as Carroll is up 11-0. First pitch will be check swinged, and she did go around, so that will be strike one. Couldn't stop herself right there. So the 0-1 pitch now coming up. As that is a strike as well, so that will be the 0-2 count. Number 26 have a bat, Libby Foster. As a swing and a miss, and that will be strike three, leading to out one. So if the score holds up, I believe we'll have a mercy roll after 4.5.
Number 1, Debbie Garcia.
as we have one out here and the 0-0 count now. As that is a strike. And it'll lead to the 0-1 count now. Here we go. As that will be a strike as well. So 0-2 is the count. Swing and a miss, and that will be strike 3. Out 2.
Next to plate, number 11, center fielder Sydney Barmore.
So. As the 0-0 count now coming up. Sydney Barmore up to bat. Swing and a miss, and that will be strike 1. So the 0-1 count now coming up. As that is another swing and a miss, leading to strike 2. So 0-2 is the count now. As that is another swing and a miss, leading to out 3 and the next inning. We will be back. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focused.
And we are back here at Rio Sports Live here at Cabinet Softball Stadium as the first game of the tripleheader, as Carroll seems to be running away from it right now as they have 11 runs in 2 innings, as that will be outside and a ball. I mean, you never know with comebacks, but Carroll is in control right now, and King, I believe, has one more inning to try to get a run, as that will be a ball as well. So 2-0. As that is a strike, leading to the 2-1 count now. So 2-1, as that will be hit, and that will be an out. So a good start to this inning, as out 1. Now up to bat is number 5, Aliyah Mata. So that is a strike, So the 0-1 count now coming up. Oh, 1 count. That is a ball. So the 1-1 count now. As that is a foul ball leading to strike 2. So the 1-2 count now coming up for Carroll. So 1-2 count now. As that is a swing and a miss, but it will be, and that will be an out. So
Next to the plate, number 1, Vanessa Quiroga.
that will be out 2. Now up to bat is number 1, Vanessa Quiroga. So, new at bat, new count. So that is a ball or strike. So, 0-1 count now coming up. As that is a ball, leading to the 1-1 count. So the 1-1 count now coming up. As that will be foul tipped, and that will be strike 2. So the 1-2 count now coming up. As that is a ball. So the 2-2 count now coming up. Two count now. As that'll be fouled off. So 2-2 count still. So 2-2 count. As that is ball 3. So the full count now coming up. That is 3-2, 3 balls, 2 strikes. This will be hit into left field. Center fielder gets it now. And that will be a base hit and a single. So, Rian Avlos now up to bat. So, King trying to get out of this inning as Carroll trying to expand to their lead here, or jumping up to an 11-0. So, new count. As that is hit into left field, and that is out of here! 2-run home run as Carroll expands their lead to 13-0. Oh my goodness, that was a line shot to left field. Let's get that on replay. Hit into left field, and that is out of here! 2-run home run as Carroll expands their lead to 13-0. Oh my goodness, that was a line shot to left field. Let's get that. So, unbelievable right there. As now they have no one on base because of the home run. As that will be a ball. So, 1-0 count now after the home run. I mean to tell you, it was just a line shot. I mean, you don't really see that many home runs like that. As that was also a ball. 2-0 count now. So Carroll has scored in each of its first 3 innings. As that is a ball. .3-0 count now. As that is strike 1, leading to 3-1 count. As that is hit into left field, that will be a base hit and that will be a double. See, she's going to try to round the base again. No, that will just be a double. So Carroll, after getting 2 quick outs, or after being out twice already in their first 2 at-bats, has now managed to have 3 hits. So now, pitcher, I believe they said, Allison Garcia. As that is a foul ball, and that will not be caught. So it will be strike 1. So 0-1 is the count here. .01 count now coming up, as that is fouled off as well. So that will lead to 0-2. So 0-2 count now coming up. As that gets away, so that'll be a stolen base off a wild pitch. So now a runner on third now. As number 15, Allison Garcia, up to bat. So that will be strike 3 and the end of this inning. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live. We'll be back for the top of the 4th inning.
Rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is a piece of cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, my name is Angela Rodriguez, and I am one of the owners here at Main Street Boutique and Bistro. We heard about the rent subsidy.
So we are back here in the top of the fourth inning as King down by 13. Let's see if they got to get something here going up. Oh, pitch. That'll be a ball. Leading to the 1-0 count. Game track so far, King has had 0 runs, 0 hits, 1 error, as well as 1 hit by pitch. As Carroll has had 3 runs, 3 runs in the first, 8 runs in the second, 2 runs in the third. As that was strike 1, they've had 13 runs in total and 9 hits and 0 errors. So 1-1 count now coming up for Angela Reyes, as that is a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the 1-2 count now coming up. As that is strike 3 and out 1 of this inning. So, new count, new batter, as that is a ball. So the 1-0 count now coming up. Count, swing and a miss, as that will be strike 1. One count now. Swing and a miss, and that will be strike 2, setting up for the 1-2 count now. And that's a swing and a miss, leading to out 2. So, based off my understanding of the rules, this could very well be the last out. So, new count, new batter. As the first pitch, that'll be a ball, leading to the 1-0 count. Count, as that's a foul ball, and that'll be strike 1. So 1-1 is the count. One count. That'll be a swing and a miss, leading to strike 2. So 1-2 count now coming up. That is a ball. 2-2 count now. As that is a ball. Very close to being in the strike zone, but slightly out. So the 3-2 count, full count now coming up. As that is hit to the third baseman, to the first, and that will be the end of the inning.
So then you summary of the inning for the Mustangs, the runs on no hits, nobody. Left on base, no errors, charge to the Tigers. Coming up for the Tigers, Miller.
So we will be back. You're watching this on Real Sports Live.
Rebecca Castillo with the EDC, and she was very helpful. She told us, what we needed to do, the requirements, and helped us go through the application process.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live, as that is a ball. So, I guess I was wrong from my understanding of the rules involving these. So, as we will continue the game. So, 1-0 count now. I mean, who knows? You can always come back, maybe. As that will be a strike. So, 1-1 count now. As that is hit into center field, and that will be an out.
Number 11, center fielder Haley Duran.
So, that will be a strike. 0-1 count now. That'll be fouled off. And that will be to 0-2. Number 11, Haley Duran, up to bat now. So, already down 0-2. As that is another foul ball. So 0-2 count now coming up. As that is a ball, leading to the 1-2 count now. So 1-2 count, as that is a foul ball, leading to the 1-2 count still. So the 1-2 count now coming up. as that is a hit by pitch, leading to advancing. So runner on first now.
Number 20, Jazz Miller.
Jazz Miller up to bat. First pitch. Ball. So the 1-0 count now coming up. As that is hit into right field, and that will be a single. So the 1-2 count now coming up. That is hit to the pitcher. And that will be a single as one run will advance and another one will. As she's going to try and run it to home. Can she get there? No! All three runners score. And that will mean it is now 16-0. As let's get that under instant replay. And run it to home. Can she get there? No! All three runners score. And that will mean it is now 16-2. So actually that will be the game. As Carroll will win 16-0. And King comes out of here with a devastating loss. So we will be shortly back as we'll end this stream with GP versus Ray. You were watching this on Real Sports Live, wishing you a good